Welcome to today's episode, where we'll explore the powerful impact of mindset on our lives, delving into the differences between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. These two concepts not only influence how we perceive ourselves, but also shape our potential for success. Transitioning from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset can unlock extraordinary possibilities backed by scientific research that underscores its importance. When we talk about a fixed mindset, we're discussing a mentality that inherently limits our potential. People with a fixed mindset believe their intelligence, talent, and abilities are static traits. They were born with a certain amount of each, and that's all they'll ever have. This mindset is like a self-imposed prison, where each setback is seen as a reflection of one's inherent limitations, rather than as an opportunity to grow. Henry Ford's words capture the essence of this mindset perfectly. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Those with a fixed mindset often internalize this belief, convincing themselves that they can't, and therefore they don't. For instance, imagine someone in a corporate job who's consistently praised for their ability to handle routine tasks. They're comfortable in their role and their performance is solid, but then they're offered a new project that requires learning an entirely new skill. Fearful of not excelling and thus being judged poorly, they decline the opportunity. Here, the fixed mindset manifests as a protective mechanism. By avoiding the challenge, they protect their self-image as someone who's competent in their current role. Yet this very avoidance stifles growth and development. This mindset isn't just self-imposed, it's often reinforced by societal pressures and expectations. In a world that prizes success, accolades, and recognition, the pressure to maintain a perfect image can be overwhelming. For those with a fixed mindset, the fear of failing publicly becomes a significant barrier to growth. This is particularly evident in high-stakes environments like corporate leadership. Consider a CEO leading a successful company. They're often celebrated as a genius or visionary. However, if they operate with a fixed mindset, they might fear failure so intensely that they shy away from innovation or taking calculated risks. This can lead to stagnation and eventually the company falling behind more dynamic competitors. The science behind this mindset is compelling. According to research conducted by Carol Dweck, a psychologist at Stanford University, people who view intelligence as a fixed trait are more likely to shy away from challenges, give up easily, and avoid effort, because they believe effort is futile if one lacks natural ability. Dweck's pioneering work in the field demonstrated that students who were taught that intelligence could be developed, what she calls a growth mindset, showed a significant increase in their grades and motivation. This research was part of a larger study involving hundreds of students and provided clear evidence that a growth mindset can be cultivated and that it leads to improved performance and resilience. A growth mindset is a belief system that embraces the idea that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset isn't just about positive thinking, it's about seeing challenges as opportunities to improve. Walt Disney, a man who faced countless rejections before creating his empire, once said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." This quote embodies the growth mindset. People who adopt this way of thinking understand that failure is not a stop sign, but a stepping stone on the road to success. They aren't afraid of mistakes because they see them as valuable lessons that contribute to their personal and professional development. Neuroscience also supports this perspective. Studies on brain plasticity show that our brains continue to grow and change throughout our lives. When we learn new things, practice new skills, or face new challenges, our brain forms new connections between neurons. This process, known as neuroplasticity, is the foundation of the growth mindset. It shows that our potential is not fixed, it is dynamic, and can be shaped by our experiences and efforts. In one study, researchers found that individuals who believe their brain can grow and change were more likely to embrace challenges and persist in the face of difficulties. This belief in brain malleability leads to a cycle of continuous learning and improvement. When you have a growth mindset, your focus shifts from proving yourself to improving yourself. You begin to seek out new challenges, not because they're easy, but because they're hard. You understand that every new challenge is a chance to expand your skills, your knowledge, and your capacity for greatness. Pablo Picasso, one of the most influential artists of the 20th century, understood this well. He famously said, "Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up." Picasso never settled for what he had already achieved. He continuously experimented with new styles and techniques, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in art. His relentless pursuit of growth and innovation made him a master not just of one style, but of many, leaving an indelible mark on the world of art. But embracing a growth mindset isn't just about artistic or intellectual pursuits. It's about how we approach every aspect of our lives. It's about daring to step outside of our comfort zones, where real growth happens. The comfort zone is seductive. It's where things are familiar, where we feel competent and in control. But it's also where we stagnate. To truly grow, we must step into the unknown, embrace uncertainty, and be willing to learn from every experience, regardless of the outcome. Let's take J.K. Rowling as another powerful example. Before she became one of the most successful authors in history, Rowling faced significant adversity. She was a single mother, living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. Her first manuscript for Harry Potter was rejected by numerous publishers. Yet she didn't give up. Rowling believed in her story and her ability to succeed despite the setbacks. Her persistence paid off, and today her books have sold over 500 million copies worldwide. Rowling's journey is a testament to the power of a growth mindset. She didn't allow the rejections to define her. Instead, she used them as motivation to keep going. Moreover, research supports the idea that embracing challenges and stepping out of one's comfort zone is crucial for growth. A study conducted by researchers at the University of Chicago found that individuals who were willing to embrace discomfort and take on challenging tasks experienced greater long-term satisfaction and success than those who chose to remain within their comfort zones. This finding suggests that the growth mindset not only leads to immediate learning and development, but also contributes to overall well-being and life satisfaction. So, how can we shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset? The first step is self-awareness. Recognize that your current mindset isn't set in stone. It can change. This shift requires you to start seeing challenges as opportunities rather than threats. Instead of viewing failure as a reflection of your abilities, start viewing it as a necessary part of the learning process. Albert Einstein, a man who revolutionized our understanding of the universe, once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective is at the heart of a growth mindset. Every failure is a learning experience, bringing you one step closer to success. Next, focus on the process rather than the outcome. In a fixed mindset, we're often obsessed with proving ourselves, getting good grades, winning awards, or receiving praise. But in a growth mindset, the emphasis shifts to the process of learning and improving. This doesn't mean that results don't matter. It means that the journey of getting there is just as important. When you focus on the process, you're more likely to take on new challenges, persevere in the face of setbacks, and ultimately achieve more than you ever thought possible. Another critical aspect of cultivating a growth mindset is perseverance. Developing a growth mindset isn't something that happens overnight. It's a lifelong journey that requires dedication, resilience, and a willingness to keep pushing forward, even when things get tough. Remember, it's not about being the best today, it's about being better tomorrow than you were yesterday. As we conclude, think about how these mindsets play out in your life. Are there areas where you've been holding back because you're afraid of failing? Are there opportunities you've passed up because you didn't want to step out of your comfort zone? If so, now is the time to make a change. Life is not a straight path, but a journey filled with challenges, opportunities, and occasional setbacks. A growth mindset allows us to see this journey as an endless opportunity to learn, grow, and discover our true potential. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." This is a call to action for each of us. Embrace the growth mindset, and you'll find that the only limits are the ones you place on yourself. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the power of mindset. If you found today's episode insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Your support is invaluable, and I'm excited to continue this journey of growth and discovery with you. Until next time, remember, your potential is limitless. Keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.